Mellow Rackz and YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Guys, just want to have fun. Let's talk about it.
This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we are talking about an artist that I've never talked before. This is a number 2 trending song, by the way. Tyler, the Creator's taking that number 1 spot. But Mellow Rackz and YoungBoy are taking that number 2 spot. It makes sense for YoungBoy to be at the number 2 spot. Bro's about to drop a big-ass album on Friday. But guys, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Now, look, the plan was on Tuesday, guys, I was going to get up and talk about Metro Boomin. But Metro Boomin decided to delay his album for a whole nother week. So, we're not going to be talking about Metro Boomin, probably. We'll be talking about NBA YoungBoy next week, most likely. Alright, we're going to be doing a lot of YoungBoy content. Let's just be real. So, hopefully Metro Boomin's album comes out soon. I mean, hopefully. But, yeah, disappointing. So now we got Mellow Rackz, which she is barely on this goddamn song. She just does these terrible, like, auto-tune ad-libs, which is, definitely something. But we got featuring YoungBoy Never Broke Again. This is Guys Just Want to Have Fun, And let's get into it, starting off with the beat. Now, the beat's that pop beat. It's that summertime pop beat. It's that sample-type guitar beat. I forget what the song is. I think it's the Girls Just Want to Have Fun type beat. I think it's just remixed a little bit. Or it might be the same fucking instrumental. Let's just be real. Like, I don't even know how they got the rights to even use this shit. Maybe they're using, like, an off-brand version. I mean, this is like the Walmart version of that shit. So, yeah, and then you also have these terrible auto-tune background vocals from,
This episode is brought to you by Viore. DJ X here jumping in real quick to talk shorts. However you get after it, on a run, at the gym, whatever, Viore's core shorts move with you with no restriction. Plus, they're comfortable, stylish, and lightweight enough to wear all day long. Even better, right now you can get 20% off your first order at Viore.com/DJX. That's VUORI.com/DJX. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
This episode brought to you by MGM Plus. From executive producer Stephen King and an executive producer of Frog comes The Institute, a chilling new original series from MGM Plus. Kidnapped and trapped in a sinister facility, gifted teen Luke Ellis must join other children to fight for their survival. Starring Emmy Award winner Mary Louise Parker, Ben Barnes, and introducing Joe Freeman. The Institute, premiering July 13th on MGM Plus.
Your earbud fell in a coffee cup. You need a taco pick-me-up. When modern life gets rough, grab the timeless taste you love. Paso, the old El Paso.
Mellow Rackz, which is, definitely something, definitely behold your eyes, I can't believe I'm listening to a song with some terrible-ass auto-tune. I mean, y'all thought YoungBoy had some bad auto-tune in his career. I mean, Mellow Rackz is, on par for one of the worst auto-tune users that I've heard singing. Like, holy shit. Also, Mellow Rackz is not even in this track. It's just YoungBoy. I mean, she sings a hook, but it's so bad, it's so echoey, it's so, horribly mixed that you can't even hear the hook most of the time. So, yeah. And this is definitely one of these songs where you have to be on drugs to make it, and you have to be on drugs to probably enjoy this song. Let's just be goddamn real. But, guys, that's only Mellow Rackz's parts. I'm only dissing Mellow Rackz's parts because, those parts are genuinely some of the worst parts of the song that I've heard. I mean, holy shit. But let's get into YoungBoy's first verse. YoungBoy starts rapping on here, which I do like YoungBoy, having a really nice flow on this beat. I mean, surprisingly, on this, like, very, like, sample-heavy beat, YoungBoy is really carrying himself through this track. Sometimes I see with, sample instrumentals or samples on beats, that, sometimes the artist gets a little intimidated by that sample. If it's a big sample, if it's a big song, they might let that sample play out a little bit more. They might put it somewhere in the background, more in the background, They might do all that, guys, and, it just, sometimes it feels like an artist gets...
Your burger is served, and this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. Its sweet profile perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger.
That is one perfect combination. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
Running a business comes with a lot of what-ifs. But luckily, there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku, and it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what-ifs into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
A little intimidated by the sample, but YoungBoy's a different breed because man comes in there and starts rapping his goddamn ass off. The flows are pretty good. I like how YoungBoy sounds on here. He sounds pretty good. The only thing I don't like is YoungBoy's, singing part on the hook. His singing is, god awful when I'm listening to the song on my when I'm listening to the song, guys. I don't like YoungBoy singing. Sometimes YoungBoy singing it hits, sometimes it doesn't hit. This is one of those examples where I'll just be real. The singing just did not hit on here. Let's just be real. So yeah, guys, when we talk about this song, we talk about Mellow Rackz and YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Guys, just want to have fun. I don't like Mellow Rackz' part. I mean, you can miss me with all that goddamn shit. I'll just be goddamn real with you. I don't want to listen to that shit. I don't even want to hear that goddamn shit. Mellow Rackz might be, one of the worst artists I've ever heard, and she barely said a goddamn word on there, so that's pretty fucking funny. But YoungBoy Never Broke Again... Surprisingly, you think this man's trolling, but he starts really rapping his ass off. There is this part, too, where they literally... So there's the whistle part. I think there's, like, a whistle part, but instead of a whistle part on this song, it's, like, It's like these echoey, like, droplet-type sounds, like bells clanging, and they just have their, like, a little solo. It's like a little instrumental solo, which is funny. A YoungBoy, feature... bringing back the instrument.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team? We can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes. Teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
This episode is brought to you by Liquid IV. In heart-pumping moments, you need hydration that can keep up. That's where Liquid IV comes in. Scientifically formulated to quickly replenish electrolytes and fluids lost from your well-earned sweat session. Hydrate your favorite mode of movement with Liquid IV. Made with triple the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients. Also available and sugar-free. Tear, pour, live more. Visit liquidiv.com to learn more.
Solo, so that's pretty fucking funny to listen to. Guys, this song is this song's got to be a troll song, but I will give it I'll give it a fair score because YoungBoy really tried his ass off on this beat, surprisingly so. So I'll give it a fair score. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. And all that 4 out of 10 is YoungBoy. Mellow Rackz, please don't make any music ever again. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications, guys. We got another Tyler the Creator review coming out. And then, guys, we got the one and only YoungBoy Never Broke Again on Thursday night. I cannot wait to finally be talking about Make America Slime Again. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.